If you guys want to win 100,000 coins on FIFA 18 in my February giveaway, all you need to do is leave a like on the video, leave a comment down below and subscribe to my channel. Best of luck and enjoy the video. Hey guys, Ethan here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys the best investments to pick up from Team of the Week 23. As always, if you get any investments from the Team of the Week at the right price and at the right time, you're guaranteed to make profit, especially if you invest in those high rated cards that are going to be good for SBCs. I've done this over the course of FIFA 18 and I've made millions of coins by doing it, so hope you guys do enjoy the video. Leave a like, subscribe if you're new on here, and getting on into it, we're looking mainly at Team of the Week investments. I'd recommend getting these on Thursday and on Sunday, as that is when we've got Squad Battle and Foot Champion rewards, and you're mainly looking at those cards that are high rated but cheap. Normally I stay away from the expensive high-end cards, so in this case I'm not going to be investing in Gamero, Cavani, Alexandro, Asensio, Alba, and probably Bonaventura as well. I'll stay away from Giuliano. Despite him having a good card, he's not low enough to be kind of an SBC investment, and they're always the best ones to pick up. But for me, Delete is a great investment to get. He's really cheap. For an 84 rated inform, you can get him for around 17 to 18k, and he's actually got a really good card as well. I mean, look at the stats. Great physical, great defending, and good dribbling, passing, and pace for a centre-back too. That's just an all-round great card, and although he doesn't have the best league or nation, you can still link him into some pretty decent teams, as there are some quality players playing in the Eredivisie, and there are some decent Dutch players on the game as well. So definitely a good investment in my opinion, one of the best by far in this Team of the Week as an 84 rated inform. We also have Glick as an 86 rated inform. He is very, very cheap, currently around 32 to 34,000 coins. If you can get him anything under, I'd say about 32, so 30 to 32k, that is a brilliant price to get him for. He's an 86 rated inform, and he's the cheapest for this rating on the game right now. So if you can get him for anything under about 32k or so, definitely pick him up. I could easily see him rising by about 10k or so in the next couple of weeks. We've also got Marlos as another 86 rated card. He's a little bit more expensive. He's currently going for just under 40,000 coins. If he drops to below about 35k, pick him up. He's got 5-star skill moves. He's got a really good card, but he is quite hard to fit into teams, although there is actually currently a man of the match Marlos in packs. No, not man of the match Marlos, this is inform Marlos. There's a man of the match Fred, in packs. So if you can get a link into him, it's pretty easy to get this guy into a squad on full chemistry. So I think because of that his price has gone up slightly, but if you can get him, there's one for 37k I think. If you can get one for about 35k or less, definitely pick him up. And then we've also got Ruffier down here as an 87 rated inform, and he's currently going for about 55k or so, which is by far the cheapest inform of this specific rating on the game. And I'd recommend just monitoring his price, try and either snipe him or get him on bid, and try and get him maybe anywhere around that kind of 53, 52k mark. Just get him as cheap as possible, and you'll make a really good amount of profit on him. He will rise up. Cards like this are going to be needed for those prime icon SBCs, and over the next couple of weeks we're going to see some big players. Pele, Hullet, a lot of big players like that are rumoured to be coming out over the next few weeks, and these 86s and 87s are going to rocket up in price when those SBCs come out. We also have Berkey, likewise a great investment as an 86 rated inform. If you can get him for about 32k or below, just like with Glick, definitely a good one to pick up. You can link him into the likes of Socrates. You've got loads of other high-rated players like Robin, Thiago, Hummels, all of those guys in the Bundesliga, so he's a really good one for SBCs. We also have Canales now as an 84 rated inform. He is so cheap right now. You can actually pick this guy up for around about 17k or so. There's a few here for 22, but you will see some very cheap cards. And I reckon if you can get him anywhere about 17, 18k, definitely a great price to get him for. He's a Spanish La Liga player, so you can link him in to so many other high-rated cards, so he's going to be really good for any SBCs. Giaccherini, if you can get him for a really low price of around 11 to 12k, pick him up. This guy price investment, good league, and it's an 82 rated card. It's still going to be useful for any SBCs that require informs. We've also got Gignac, a very cheap 84 rated inform. If you can get him for about 18k or so, which is the price he's currently going for, definitely go ahead and pick him up. The cheaper you get him for, the better. You'll be able to make some good profit with him. He's French. There's a lot of other good French players on the game to link him to for SBCs. And then we've got these three players here. They're not good for SBCs, but they all have really good cards, and I think for that reason they will go up, especially because they're really cheap right now. You can get this guy here, Giannini, for a really low price, around 14k, and you'll easily be able to snipe him for about 12k or so. And if you can, pick a few up, store him in your club, because he's got a great card with some really good stats, and I could easily see him rising up by about 5k or so in the next couple of weeks. I'd say the same for Mbolo, and I believe he's actually even cheaper. You can get him currently for about 13k. Again, try and snipe him or get him on bid. Get him for about 12k or so if you can. But because of the fact that he plays for Schalke in the Bundesliga and he's got a really good card, I mean, good physicality, pace, dribbling, decent passing and shooting, so you could play him anywhere from cam up to striker. I think he's a great one to pick up. You can link him into Leon Goretzka, who's rumoured to be getting a winter upgrade over the next couple of days. So 100% would recommend picking this card up. If you can get him for about 12k, I could easily see him rising to 16, 17, maybe even 20k or so in the next couple of weeks. And then finally we've got Suarez, and he is going for around about, as you guys can see right here, 14k or so. There should be a couple for that price. That is the price he normally goes for. There's a few all being listed up by the same guy here for 22.5k, so we can skip past these. You may see one. Some guys literally list up like about 5 pages of them there, but he's going for about 14 or 15k, and likewise with the previous couple of cards, just try and snipe him, get him a bit cheaper. If you can get him for about 13k or so, you are getting an absolute steal right there, because he's got an amazing card. It reminds me a lot of SBC Cristiano, and he's like 200 or 300k to complete that SBC. This is a cheap version of that, and he's going for like 14k or so. So if you can get him for anywhere near 13, 12,000 coins, obviously the cheaper the better, you will make a lot of profit, because I believe he's going to rise up to about 20k in the next couple of weeks or so, just because of how good that card is. He's got over 80 for pace, dribbling, shooting and physicality. He's got 88 pace, 87 physical, so really high stats there. And because of the fact you can link him to Inform Abubakar, a 5-star skiller, you've got Inform Brahimi, you've got loads of other good players in that league. I 100% think he'll rise up a lot in value in the future, and he's a very good cheap card. And then I would also recommend getting Marshall if you can get him for about 10k. Get him to discard price as an English Inform. Could be good for SBCs. Also Windass if you can get him for about 10k again on bid. He can't drop down at all. It's just a no-risk investment, and he could potentially rise because of Player of the Month hype or any other SBCs like that. These two here, I mean, you could still get them. I mean, if you get them for 10k, you're not going to lose out, but I just think these two are going to rise a little bit more. But if you want to pick these up, feel free. I mean, I normally just pick up one of all of the discard price informs on the game whenever they come out, store them in my club, and sometimes they rise up a good amount. But I think the main investments you're looking at here are those SBC cards. So if you can get the likes of Delete, Canales, Gignac for your 84s, you've got Berkey, you've got Glick as well, and Marlos as your 86 rated cards, Ruffier as an 87, and Giuliano is currently going for a little bit more than those other 86s. He's going for about 43 to 44k. But if he does drop below maybe 38k or so, pick him up because he's got a really good card. But just because he's a little bit more expensive than the others, I think they will rise up more in value, so you've got better scope in terms of potential profit you can make with those. But there we go, those are the best investments from this team of the week. Pick them up, get them at the right price, try and snipe them, or get them on bid to get them as cheap as possible to really maximise your profits. Keep them in your club until they rise up in value. I expect, especially with the high rated SBC investments, they're going to go up over the next couple of weeks with those Prime Icon SBCs released most Thursdays. I think they're starting to come out more and more regularly now, as EA want to get a lot of those big cards out before the end of the game. And we've still got so many big icons to come. Pele, Maradona, R9 Ronaldo, and Hullet, many other players still coming out. So whenever those come out, there's going to be a big amount of hype around the game, especially for those high rated informs required for the SBCs. So 86s and 87s are always good ones to get, and right now there are some really cheap ones, so I would 100% recommend picking them up. So for that reason, I think the main investments you're looking at are Glick, Marlos and Berkey, as well as those 84s. And you can get these cheaper 82s and 81s down here as well, these three, if you're on a slightly lower budget. But anyway, I really hope you guys did enjoy the video. Leave a like, subscribe if you're new around here. As I said earlier on in the video, if you want to be entered into the February giveaway, it's going to be ending in a couple of days' time. We're nearing the end of the month. All you need to do is leave a like, subscribe if you're new around here, and also leave a comment down below in the comment section. And also, if you are already subscribed, don't forget to turn on notifications. Then you can be notified as soon as one of my videos goes live. But anyway, I do hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll catch you later. Take care.